Pickers, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is gonna be what do you need to know? Okay, let's go. Let's not fluff around. I can feel it. Come on. Okay, what do we need to know? Very interesting question indeed. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Part number 1, what do you need to know? Judgment. Queen of Pentacles, the Fool. Interesting. So judgment, it doesn't have to be like judging anyone, I think, or judging yourself, but it's about purging, knowing that whatever is meant to be will be, and that's true. Okay, you have that big angel, whatever, universe, God, whatever you want to call it, saying that I'm, don't worry about it, I'm on it. Okay, but it's about being truthful to yourself. Go back to your core. Who are you? Exactly. Okay, what do I want? What do I desire? What do I say to myself? Sometimes I'm lying to myself. You have to be truthful to you. Go back to the skeleton of who you are. Okay, so excuse me. Queen of Pentacles, male, female, doesn't matter. It's an idea of very grounding energy, committing yourself, knowing that you're building an empire, that you are like an oak tree, you have those roots, and you know exactly what you're made of. And that goes very well with judgment, because you really have to be clear on who you are. And also the Queen of Pentacles, like the King of Pentacles, they want to build something. So they're going in the same direction day in, day out. Okay, they know like this, they're very like consistent, right? But you have to go for it. If it doesn't start well, you're gonna go, right? So it's about taking a leap of faith, going for it as well, because the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles sometimes play a little bit safe, don't want to take any risk, but we need to go for things. Okay, so let's have more information about this. What do we need to know? Yeah, it's about finding a balance here. Do what's the right, what was right. Maybe do some legal matters, taking care of paperwork, buying a home. Maybe it's time to get married. Maybe it's time to get things official, or maybe if you have some kind of copyright, you have to get it sorted. It's about finding that balance between, consistent action, but also daring, and not just like not knowing. You have to be clear. What do you want? What are you all about? And do something about it. Okay, so King of Pentacles, we were talking about that a minute ago. So here we go. If it's about an association, a connection, also in love, you are very much speaking the same language. You both want to build, you both want, and that can be two female, two male, there's no gender in tarot, as you know. So, but the thing is, you building something together, and you're willing to, even if it's going to take years and years and years, doesn't matter. I'm ready for it. Okay, so it's very consistent, it's very congruent. Let's go. Beautiful. So yes, it's about the fire in the belly. Maybe you have a new idea, and it's about excuse me, it's about doing it, because with the Fool you have to really go for that. Maybe jumping off the cliff, not literally obviously, but at some point you have to start. It's all nice and sweet to be organized, prepared, to be consistent, but if you don't switch on the engine, you're never going to drive anywhere, right? Okay, let's go. My little analogy are really amazing, aren't they? So what do you need to know? Part number 1, what do we have here? The High Priestess. Yes, you have the knowing, you have the intuition. You have to trust that the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, angel, are guiding you, pushing you, excuse me, in the right direction. You don't always have to take care of everything. You have to do what needs to be done, but don't put too much pressure on yourself. I mean, there's some things that are decided for us. We think we're so smart, but we're not. Our mind is very limited. Okay, so a lot of things have been taken care of by something much bigger than us, and we don't have that much control over it. Okay, but at least go for things. Okay, don't fluff around. Precious gift, they come out a lot at the moment. Friendship, family, and love are precious gifts. Do not lose sight of what is most important. Absolutely. Be congruent with who you are, what you want. Trust that things are going to work fine, because they generally do. Everything is kind of temporary in life. Okay, so as long as you understand that and you let go of the pressure to keep things under control, that's going to be all right, because you need to float. You have to serve that wave in some ways. Okay, so part number 2. What do you need to know? 5 of Wands, the Hierophant, the Hangman. Okay, so Maybe he's been a bit tormented, maybe he's been a little bit also, you know, sexy. Nothing wrong with that, very passionate, but sometimes passion can go over the top and become toxic, so you have to be careful. But maybe you've been a bit tormented, both of you, or within yourself. You have to also appreciate that you learn, and you're in a learning curve, you're following a certain big plan from above, and you're gonna find out who you are. You're gonna learn how to express yourself. You're gonna heal part of yourself. You're gonna have that self-development, or you're gonna find the guides, or you know, the healers or the therapists to help you along the way. So you're not alone, okay? So even if you have a moment of like, I don't know what to do not worry. You're being taken care of. And we have the Hangman. So what you thought was impossible, suddenly you have a new perspective and everything starts to open up, okay? So it's very positive altogether. Let's have more information. So yeah, you're going to find new ideas. You're going to find a new way to make money. You're going to learn new skills, or you're going to be teaching skills to other people. You're going to learn to use new tools. That can be healing tools as well. It can be all kinds of things, but also number 8 is infinity number. There's no ending really to whatever you dream of. So just carry on, keep going. The Hierophant is a learning curve. You cannot have understood everything overnight. You have to give yourself some time. Okay, really be patient with yourself. There is an offer of love, there is an offer altogether. That could be an offer of a job. It's very juicy. It could be love at first sight. It's really, and also that could be self-love, and that's very important. Before you can love somebody, you need to love yourself first. Absolutely correct. But you know, you're also working on your intuition. Everything is going to be fine. Just sit on it. Just learn to wait, or take, you know, give yourself some time, give yourself a break. So then you can actually enjoy and understand the lessons, okay? We are here to learn, okay? We have a human experience, but that's all right. We are all on the same boat, okay? So let's have a Major Arcana on pile number 2. What do we need to know? What do we have today? The Magician, yeah? You're manifesting whatever you need to manifest. Do not worry, you know? Everything is happening in due time, but you have to give yourself a bit of a break, I think, okay? So let's have a healing card from the angels for pile number 2. What do you need to know? Healing, here we go. This card is coming out so much at the moment. I, the angel of healing, am with you right now. Feel my presence and my unwavering love for you. I have loved you before the dawn of time, and I will love you for all eternity. So you are supported, you are guided, you are loved, okay? So you're not on this planet to suffer. No. You have to learn some lessons sometime, and the more you resist those lessons, the stronger they're going to be. By the end of the day, you're loved. Okay, so on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.